Okay, I'm going to be showing you how to create script with tail. You're going to go into your storage and you're going to go all the way up to Cutter and then Mascot Cutter files. You can scroll all the way down to the bottom to where it says template for script with tail. Take a while to load up. Alright, so here's your template. You can see now that your text and your tail are actually two separate. And you're going to click on your text, that's the mascot. We're going to go up here to where it says AB, that's edit text. And you're going to get this screen where you can type in the new text. Only your first letters are capital. Everything else is smaller case. All right. So first thing you're going to do with your text is you're going to convert it to curves. And then you'll notice right away that your text seems to be overlapping in a way, creating this here. What we're going to do is we're going to break the curve apart. And you'll also notice that your contours or the inner part here has been covered up, and we're going to fix that right now. What you're going to do is you're going to select the part that was covered up. You're going to press and hold Shift, and you're going to click on the rest of it. That's the V here, so that they're both selected. You're going to go up to the top to where it says back minus front. Click on that. Oh, sorry, you're going to select that again. Press and hold Shift, click on it, go up here, and go to front minus back. You'll see how it came back. Now we're going to do the same for the G and the S. I'm going to select the inner, press and hold Shift, click on the outer. Now they're both selected, front minus back. Do the same for the S. Select the inner, press and hold Shift, select the outer, and front minus back. There's also a small part down here that you probably didn't notice, but I'm going to get that too. So we're going to select the inner, press and hold Shift, select the outer, and front minus back. Now that's only a small one, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to be taking that away later, but we have to get it out there now. Another thing you're going to notice is the eyes. The dots on the eyes are connected to the eyes, and we don't want that. So we're going to zoom in a bit, and we're going to create a new dot for the eye with our Ellipse tool. And you're just going to try to get it roughly the same size. It doesn't have to be exactly. It's good right there. And now that we have that, we're going to move it to the side for now. We're not going to use it. And we're going to fix the eye. So you're going to select it, and you're going to go up here to your shape tool. Click on that, and you'll notice that it has the yellow dotted line around it now and all the nodes. So you're going to select your nodes up here where the eye is, and we're going to delete them. You might have to zoom in to get all of them. And now that they're deleted, you're going to go and select this node. You can select this node right here, and you're going to convert it to a line to get rid of that bump, and convert it back to curves. And we're going to place our new dot right about there. We're going to give it a fill by left clicking, and then we're going to right click on the X to get rid of the line. And we're going to do the same with this eye now. We're going to go up here to our shape tool again, select the nodes that we want to delete. You see they're selected. We're going to delete them. We're going to delete this node here, and we're going to click on this one, change it to line, and convert it back to curves. And now we're going to take the dot we have here, and we're going to hold down Control so it stays in the same horizontal. And before we let go, we're going to just right click, and that copies and pastes it. so that we're not actually moving the same one. There we go. And now our text is pretty much done, but we have to join it to the tail. So we're going to select all of our text and we're going to join it together. All of our text is selected. I'm going to go up here to merge, or sorry, weld. And now we're going to try to align it more with the tail. You can see it doesn't quite align. So once again, we're going to use our shape tool to try to fix that. They're going to select, oh, I didn't quite get it all there. We're going to select all the nodes right here at the end of the tail. And we're going to just try to fix it so that it aligns a bit better. I'm going to take this one up. Oh, and there's another one. It doesn't really matter about here because this is going to be merged together anyway. So we just want to make it look nice on the outside. It's a bit thin. I'm going to increase this here. So you're just going to play around with it until it looks about right. It doesn't have to be perfect at this point. We're going to fix it later. But that looks okay there. So we're going to go back to our pick tool. That's selected. We're going to press and hold shift again, and we're going to select our text, and then we're going to weld it together to join them. And now we're going to go back to our pick tool, and you can see now it's all one. And we're just going to get rid of, oh, that's the wrong one to get rid of. But you can easily undo things going up here. Undo. We're just going to get rid of this node here. I'm going to smooth this out. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just deleting the nodes by double-clicking on them. It's a bit faster than selecting and deleting. Okay. Still looks a little odd, so I'm just gonna... Now, you notice how that when I changed this one here, it changed over here. To stop that, you can select all nodes and just convert it to make node a cusp. That'll stop it from changing the other ones. So now I can change this one without the other one being affected. Okay. All right. So it's pretty much done, but we still have a few little touch-ups. This right here is one that we have to fix. There's no point really in cutting this, so we're just going to delete these nodes by selecting them and then just hitting your delete key. And then they're gone. You're also going to notice there's a lot of nodes if you select them all. Select all. And what we want to do is we want to reduce the nodes to as little as possible. So we're going to try to go up here, press 1, hit enter. There you go. So now there's a lot less nodes. It's all merged together. And you're done. You can just save it now.